Hey guys, this is Alistor, back again here with Shauna, and welcome to the next installment of Dark Souls Made Easy. When last we left off, we bitch-smacked the Taurus demon like he's nothing, because he is nothing, and we've cleared our way through the Undead Burg. So, now we're going off to fight the Bell Tower Gargoyles. These guys are fucking annoying, so it's imperative that you bring help. Let's put down these beef jerky zombies. Nope. As you may have noticed, I have decided to change up my gear. This is the gear that I normally use when I'm playing Dark Souls. It's called the Elite Knight Armor. It is my armor of choice for just about every circumstance. I find it has the best mix of defense, weight, and poise, just making it a great all-around set of armor to wear. So, yeah, there he is. I've also decided to change out my pyromancies for miracles to show you guys a little bit about what they're like. Compared to pyromancies, miracles are mostly support spells. They for healing you, for giving you added defense. There's one that'll transport you back to the bonfire, just like a homeward bone. There's one that'll display more online messages, although I don't play online, so I don't find that particularly useful. For the most part, though, they aren't offensive miracles. Oh no. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh god. Ow. Oh, that didn't work. Oh god, they're following me. Thought I was gonna die there. Fuck Balder Knights. Ah, and they're buffed too. Oh, there we go. Okay. That magic casting dude, that guy is called a six-eyed channeler, or a snatcher. They're magic shooting assholes, which will buff any other enemies in the area with their fucking Dance Dance Revolution bullshit. So, yeah, they're dangerous, and you should respect them as such, even if they do look fucking retarded when they're, you know, when they're dancing. That did most of them. Yeah. God, those things hurt when they're buffed. Okay, let's heal up. Okay. Yeah, back to miracles. You won't start seeing any offensive-minded miracles until later through the game. And you also have to invest quite a bit in faith. The first offensive miracle that I can think of that you could get would be a Covenant miracle. You have to go into the Tomb of the Giants for that. Yeah, none of that bullshit. Think you can outdance me? The other one, you have to get it into Anor Londo to get. Then the easiest place to get the offensive miracles are the various lightning spears, which you can get for just joining the Sun Bros, but you need 25 faith for that. But once you do finally get your faith high enough to use the really high-end miracles, they're totally worth it. Humanity. Okay. So time to put that key we found in the Undead Burg to good use. Let's bust through this ghetto-ass door. And up here. Let's just double check for sure that we have the key. Reasonably certain I got it. Yes, there we go. The mystery key from the last video.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I wonder why. Well, since I'm such a nice person, I'll let you out. Better not fuck me over. What do you have to say?
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
So yeah, that's Lautrec. If you get a vibe that he's, really fucking sketchy, it's not a vibe, it's a fact. He will murder Anastasia, the Firekeeper, if you let him. So, you can actually kill him pretty easily, and it is worth killing him. You can either kill him up in his cell, or wait till he warps himself back to Firelink Shrine, and then kick him over a cliff. Then you reload the game, and his gear will spawn right in front of you. You get a ring called the Ring of Favor and Protection for kicking his ass. What it does is it increases your maximum health, your stamina, and your equipment load, all by 20%. The only downside is if you take off the ring and replace it with something else, it'll break. So it's basically, you keep it on for the entirety or else you lose it. Now, I have it equipped because extra endurance and stamina is amazing. So now, let us conjure a Sunbro, because we will require his help for destroying the bell tower gargoyles, because they are fucking annoying. Praise the sun. Okay, so do you remember that gold pine resin that we got in the Undead Burg last video? This is where you would use the other castings of it, because these gargoyles are really, really, really weak to lightning. Fortunately, we have Gold Pine Resin Plus, and we have Sunbro to throw lightning at him. So now for the first really challenging boss in the game, Bell Tower Gargoyles. See, they attack fast, they move fast, and they hit pretty hard. You can cut off their tail and you can get a decent axe for it. Boom, just like that. Cut down. Yeah, there's actually two of them, but fortunately the second one spawns at half health. But he breathes fire, so I guess kind of some zero there. And boom, just like that, they're dead. See, it's not that hard. All you need is to put the gold pine resin on the fastest swinging weapon you have, and you can cut them in half like a fucking hot saw. Now, let's go and ring ourselves a bell. Now we can start progressing the story. Or at least make our first really significant dent in the story. Of course, we have to climb a bunch of really, really long fucking ladders. But it's a pretty view nonetheless. Provides a good spot to survey Sen's Fortress, which is where we have to go after we ring the second bell in Blighttown, or Lagtown, as we will soon find out. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Boom. Gorgeous view, though. My god. Yeah, that there was Sen's Fortress. That there rusty-colored building in the background. or Sen's Funhouse, depending on how you look at it. I actually think it's a lot of fun to play in. And after you ring the bell, this guy shows up.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karim, the partner. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
So here's Oswald. He performs a few uses. If you attack an NPC and make them angry at you, you can come to him to make them not angry at you. You can leave a covenant if you want to leave on good terms and join a different one and not be penalized for it. He sells Velka's Talisman, which I found is very useful for casting miracles, but it'll scale through intelligence. He sells some decent rings and purging stones, which you should take note of. And a couple of online play items as well.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Okay, you're fucking creepy. I'm leaving now. Okay. So, as promised, we've kicked the Bell Tower Gargoyles' asses, like the bitches that they were. So now we're gonna go to Darkroot Garden. Now, after you kill the Bell Tower Gargoyles, they will give you 10,000 souls. If you burn all the soul items you've picked up so far, that would give you another about 7,000. So what I would do is I would highly recommend you grind out the last couple thousand souls you need by killing all the enemies around the Undead Burg and in the parish. And then you go to Andre, and then you buy the Crest of Artorias. It'll unlock the Gate of Artorias in the Darkroot Garden, which will give you access to probably the second best soul farming area in the game. Well, contextually it's the best, because being able to get as many souls as you can get there for what you would be level-wise, i.e. not very much, you could call it the best, because you could pretty easily hammer out 35, 40, 50 levels in an afternoon, just being there, so you can get suitably leveled up for the battles ahead. Basement key. We will need that to go to the lower Undead Burg. Huh. Gate's open, so now you don't have to go through the long way with that room full of hollows. And halberd. Halberds are actually pretty hard-hitting weapons, and they got decent reach. The one downside I found to them is if you attack with them, but you don't hit anything, there will be a slight stagger animation, so you will recover a little bit slower than if, say, you swung your weapon and it collided with an enemy. If you hit your enemy, then nothing happens, but that is something to be mindful of. Okay, so I already bought the Crest of Artorias. So I'm just gonna make my way down towards Darkroot. Might as well refuel here. Fix up my gear a little. It's always good if you have the ability to repair your gear, to repair it as often as possible. That way you won't get caught in an awkward situation where you find your weapon at risk of breaking whilst you're in the middle of fighting a bunch of enemies. Yeah, right. You're still alive. So, you gotta go through this guy to get back into Darkroot. He's called a Prowling Demon. He throws lightning at you if you get far enough away. And boom, dodge roll. So I've fought these guys so many bloody times that I've found the trick to fighting these guys easy. If you can get behind his left shoulder, like what I just did there, his attacks won't reach you. So it'll let you get in some free hits without worrying about any attacks. Now, be mindful if you stay that close to him for too long, he will proceed to ninja flip in the air and try and stab you in the face with his catch pole right there. When he does actually do his ninja flippiness, just back roll out of the way, as opposed to side rolling, because his flip will track your roll to a certain extent. He also has really good range, so be mindful of that. No, this is how you throw fucking lightning. Boom. Get wrecked. Now, why would we bother fighting these guys? Because they will guaranteed drop at least one piece of Demon Titanite. Demon Titanite is used to upgrade weapons which are crafted from the souls acquired from certain bosses. You can't make any boss weapons right now. You have to meet a certain blacksmith later in the game, but he will be able to make boss weapons for you out of weapons which are plus 10. Get these fuckers out of the way. Alright, back in Darkroot. So a little path here is infested with demon foliages, but they're pretty easy to kill. Killing them is worth it, because you will need their item drops later in the... Oh, pay attention to that there shiny. That there is an okay ring for this early in the game. Anyways, it is worth killing these guys, because you will need the purple moss clumps and the blooming purple moss clumps for... You're not fooling nobody. Think you can ambush me, motherfucker? Okay, as I was saying, you'll need the purple moss clumps and the blooming purple moss clumps later on when you go to Blighttown. Purple moss clumps will cure you of the status effect poison, which will eat through your health gradually, which can be very scary if you have low vitality or low health. So here's the door, and there we go. Bonfire right close by. Make grinding super efficient. Anyways, blooming purple moss clumps, they will cure you of poison, but they will also cure you of poison's scary-ass brother, Toxic. Toxic is the same as poison, is that it will eat away your health, but it'll eat your health away much faster. That right there is a soul item, but there's also 3 demon foliages in there, so if you go in there and loot it or attack them, they'll wake up for good, and then they'll attack you every time you come down here. So bear that in mind. I'm not going to bother. Alright. Let's do some more exploring. So, the big enemy to watch out for in this particular part of Darkroot are these motherfuckers. Stone Guardians. Big hoss. Oof. Well, that did a lot less than I hoped it would. Shit. They hit really hard, and they have very high physical defense, but they don't have much health, so they're pretty easy to cut down. The best time to attack them is when they stand still and raise their sword and their shield above their head. They're casting a spell right there on you. What it will do is it'll slow your stamina recovery to a crawl and make you unable to either run or roll. And it'll make you easy pickings for that guy and his power attacks, since he's otherwise very easy to dodge or just sidestep. Bad, Mr. Snake. Okay, Partisan. It's a spear. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of spears as a whole. But if you find that defensive fighting suits you, where you can keep your shield raised while still being able to attack, spears are a good option for that. Okay, so this particular part of Darkroot's not very big. It's pretty easy to just skirt the outside of it, and you'll cover basically everything. Okay, there's the ruins. So, in this part, did I hear something? No. Okay, this area leads towards a boss fight, although it's a pathetically easy one compared to the Bell Tower Gargoyles. Let's get... There we go. Nope. No casting for you. Fucking douche. Okay, do I want to fight it? No, I'll show you the rest of Darkroot Garden first. So that there shiny is single-handedly worth coming to this here obvious death trap. Find the demon foliage. There's 4 demon foliages and 2 of these stone guardian assholes. But the gear they're guarding is totally worth waking them all up and having them come get you. It is, can you guess? The Elite Knight armor set, i.e. what I'm wearing, i.e. what I said is my armor set of choice. Nope. None of your shit. Okay, that's half of them dead. Fuck, I can't see him. Get that as well. Okay, fuck it. There we go, Elite Knight set. Nope. You're dead. Whoa. That's close. Kablam. Just like that. Cleaned up shop. Now no, I'll show you how to get that there shiny we saw on our way to the fog gate. It's a ring. It's called the Wolf Ring. It increases your poise by 40 points. What poise is it's your ability to take damage without being staggered. So, wearing light armor, like the light armor that you start the game with, like the Black Thief, like the thief gear and all that, black leather armor set, has no poise, so any damage you'll take will stagger you. Heavier armor will give you more poise, so it'll improve your ability to take damage without being stunned. Because if you have too low a poise, and you're up against fast attacking enemies, it's quite possible to be stun locked, where they keep wailing on you, and you keep getting staggered back, and you're unable to either attack or defend, and they fucking kill you. Alright. So, these ugly fucks are called frog rays. They're weak, and they don't hurt you very much, but killing them is worth it, because they will drop green blossoms, which increases your stamina regeneration, albeit for a short while. Green Blossom will also stack with the other stamina regeneration items in the game, like the Grass Crest Shield. There's also a ring you can get later on, which will increase your stamina regeneration by quite a bit. There's also a mask you can get in the Catacombs, which will do the same thing. Whoa. Well, you fucking missed, and now you're dead. Learn how to aim, retard. Okay, here's the path to get up to that there ring. Now, there's one more of these stone dickbags up here. There you are. Wake up, it's time to die. There we go. Oh, they dropped something. Okay, these guys will drop stone greatswords and great shields. You can do a lot better. The stone great shield has pretty good defense overall. I think it's like 100% physical and then 80% magic damage reduction off the top of my head. And it's pretty stable, but it's also really fucking heavy. It's 20 unit weights. So that's kind of fucking retarded. The stone great shield has, great sword has high base damage, and it also inflicts magic damage, but it scales very poorly, and its swings slow, and its moveset's not very good. So just well, you need it for the get all the rare weapons achievements. So come down here and farm them later if you want that, I guess. But as far as actual usable weapons, don't bother. Okay, so we've basically cleared out Darkroot Garden. So now all that's... Did I hear footsteps again? Okay. Anyways, so we've cleared out Darkroot Garden for all it's worth. Now the only thing left to do is to kill the boss of this area, Moonlight Butterfly. It's actually pretty sad how easy it is to kill. It'll shoot bolts of magic at you. So this is one fight in which it's actually okay to be able to roll slower. That way you stay lower to the ground, and it's much easier to dodge its attacks. Music's really pretty. Where the fuck is it, though? Where... Butterfly? Oh, fuck, there you are. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw lightning at me. Oh. Yeah, see, those homing bolts are why you want to be rolling slower, so it's easier to dodge. Hey, look at that. Fucking dad. If you have a longbow, it's pretty easy to stay locked on him and just plink him to death with arrows. Eventually, he'll come down to rest on the ledge, and that way you can attack him to death with your sword. But he will eventually build up and release a big shockwave of magic, so you can't just wail on him indefinitely, or else he'll explode and then fucking flatten you. We gotta go up to the top of the tower, because there's a couple of useful items up here that we can loot. Here they are. Okay, the Watchtower basement key, that's the key to the tower in which we killed Havel. The Divine Ember, which is used for upgrading weapons along the first stage of the Divine Path. And a Homeward Bone. So, I'm just gonna burn this Homeward Bone and send us straight to the bonfire, as opposed to running back through Darkroot Garden again. Maybe I should clear up all the shit in the item section I never use. It's very some boredom. There we are, we're back at the bonfire. Now this has actually gone a lot faster than I thought. You know, I might as well show you guys the forest grinding spot while I'm here. Used Crest of Artorias. So, doors are open. So, there are several strong enemies in here. They're called the Clan of Forest Hunters. Oh, there's the first one now. The Claymore, one of the Claymore Knights. Yeah, most of these guys wear... Ow. Jesus Christ, this guy hurts. Okay, most of these guys wear an item called Ring of Fog, which makes you really hard to see. Fortunately, the two Claymore Knights in here don't respawn, but there are 4 others that will, and the 4 of them combined are worth 7,000 souls. So if you come here early enough in the game, and you just kill these guys over and over and over and over and over again, you will level up so fast, it's retarded. So there's the caster. He'll shoot soul arrows at you if you get too far, but then he'll attack you with the sword if you get close. He's really easy to kill. He doesn't have an awful lot of health. Just be mindful of the soul arrows. They hurt like a motherfucker. Alright. Now for probably my least favorite one of these to fight, the bandit. He moves fast and he hits like a fucking truck. If any one of these has killed me, it's this asshole, by far. He's killed me more than any of them combined. Any of the rest combined. But his moves are very easy to predict, and he swings his axe slow enough that you can parry him without much trouble. Now this guy, the healer, he'll try and bash your head in with a mace, but he's a very defensive fighter. He'll move around with his shield a lot and only lower his guard when he's trying to smash your head in. And if you damage him, he'll try and back off as far as possible and then cast heal. Don't fucking let him. And now the thief. Okay, this guy's fucking schizo. As far as AIs go, sometimes he'll like circle around you and just randomly swipe in the air. I have no idea what the hell's going on. What if maybe his AI's fucking bugged or something? So there are 2 more non-respawning forest hunters in here. Fuck. Okay, let's reconfirm our bearings. Because if you go too far in here, there's like a fuck ton of demon foliages, and they're a lot stronger than the ones in the rest of Darkroot. I really don't want to fight them if I can help it. There's no point. The only thing they're guarding is an armor set, but it's not that good of an armor set. Certainly not compared to Elite Knight. Ah, fuck, I've strayed too far. Now these guys are coming out of the fucking word work. Jeez. God, they're like beside a little cliff? Fuck, I can't see anything. There's one downside to this level, it's really hard to see anything. Probably by design. Come on, where are you? Oh god, please don't be what I think. Oh fuck! God, more of you. Oh shit, I found them. Or I guess they found me. Shit. Retreat? Yes. It's not cowardice if I come back and kill them. Where the fuck did he go? Claymore Knight. What? Oh, there you are. If there's one downside to the 2 Claymore Knights is they roll so hilariously slow, it's actually kind of funny to watch them fat rolling like that. Hey, don't you fucking dodge them. Wow, you just fat rolled through 2 lightning spears. That is kind of sad on my part. Alright, enough fucking around. 6 out of 7. Now there's one more guy to kill. The Archer. He's wearing another one of them Ring of Fogs. He has a falchion, that light sword that we were using earlier today. And he'll drop... He's actually worth like 5,000 souls at the beginning, so he's worth killing for that. He also drops my normal bow of choice. It's called the Black Bow of Ferris. It has the best range out of any bow in the game. Yeah, off the top of my head, there isn't anything that has better range than this thing. So combine it with the feather arrows, you'll just be sniping motherfuckers like you're in the SWAT team. Or Call of Duty. I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, it's around here that this fucker's hiding. He fights like the... There you are. He fights like the mage in that he'll keep backing away from you and try and kill you with the bow. So that's why you gotta sneak attack! Boom! Cut you down. There you go, Twin Humanities. Nice. Black Bow. Yeah. It requires 18 dexterity to wield, but if you're interested in a dexterity-based build, then that's probably the best bow you can ask for. Yeah, that's all we have for today. Next time, I'm going to go back to the Undead Asylum, and then I'll also show off probably the depths. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. This is Alistor signing off. Have a great night, you guys.